Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 24,030, and of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and you know it and I know it, make sure you ring that bell. So if you didn't notice, a lot of things have happened today, and I'll apologize because I went through a few things really quick. We are on the dragon, but you'll notice something. We are sweeping the level 79 dragon. So I started with Portal today, made a bunch of progress in Portal. I'm like, you know what? Let's try the dragon. And yes, we finally were able to beat the 76 dragon. He was the one that was blocking me, really. And once we defeated him, we were able to go through. Yep, you can tell I left my sound on. We were able to go through and plow 77, 78, and 79. Now both the dragon and the wolf are tied. I do believe both of them are the same with like dogs or something, so I do know that I'm going to need a lot more damage to defeat them. But we're now on 80 on both. So that actually feels really good. The unfortunate thing is, if you notice too, I did actually push him after I swept for the day. I wasn't expecting to be able to push him today, but here we are. So every day going forward, we got him. Excuse me. So that was one thing. Okay, and if you come here to the quest, we'll go to main, and you can see, yep, the 77, 78, and 79 dragon. Now, there's a lot of progress in Portal, and we're going to talk about that too. Yes, this is now my officially the furthest one at 150. Now, I can't go back too far, but all I can tell you is basically, I think it was 141, I want to say, or 142. Whenever I got past that, the game had reduced the number of monsters. So I just kept going until we have this swarm of monsters, as you can see. Like, they just kept adding and eventually got to the point where I couldn't beat them, and this is where it was. So, yeah, that's huge. Let's actually look at the damage meters here. So this is the expedition I failed, and you can see Marion doing 27 quadrillion damage, with Christian doing 2 quadrillion, and Vincent in third with 23 trillion. For Portal, it was Marion again doing 25 quadrillion damage, Christian doing 2.2 quadrillion, and Vincent doing 40. Obviously, the archers are at a disadvantage here because this is the 30% less archer damage, but still, you know, I mean, this is good though. We only have 11 levels left, so we made a ton of progress here. This actually took me a really long time, and that's why Marion's not going to get as many levels today. Because I spent a ton of time just grinding that out. You can see, I think I was at like 142. I'm really not sure. You can check 4 days ago. But yeah, being on level 150, that's huge. Obviously, I could probably push the Legion of Magic. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so today was a big day for both the Expedition and the Portal. And of course, Total War has been swept. And again, like I said, this is why we're going to be short. Marion's just not going to get as many levels today because we really didn't farm. The Archer store has been purchased. And Astrology. Now, I will say, like, of course, all the pushing I did, it only pays more and more dividends later because, you know, that's just the way it goes, right? Every day I sweep the dragon. Every day I sweep the hero seal. We're going to get more gold and all that. So it's just going to be better. And there's one last thing. One last thing I do need to show you. And that is King's Ruin. So this is where we're at with King's Ruin. Obviously a much more reasonable one. And yeah, Vincent lost to the archers. And so you will get a King's Ruin video today. I actually managed to remember to leave the last 3 stages. And finally, let's purchase some heroes. And of course, how are you doing today? I do hope everything is going well for you. Obviously, you've seen my today. I can only hope you've gotten as lucky as I have today, because today has been an amazing day. I will say I spent most of the day, and I don't mean like I spent it, but I just let the game run to kind of get this progress in. And I was really surprised. But yeah, you know, it's overall a good day. Honestly, I am actually looking forward to when we get a little bit further, because basically we won't have we only have one level to beat on both the expeditions. We're not really going to have that anymore. Once that's done, it's done. But for now, let's go work on Marion. And I also couldn't tell you how much leveling up Sophia has impacted this or not. I really don't know if it's the fact that, oh, I leveled up Sophia, now everything, you know, now we're taking less damage, so we can, you know, it makes it easier. And I do believe some of the stages, taking less damage was actually a critical thing. But I don't know. I don't know how much of a, oh, okay, so yeah, right, we're going to 66, my bad. So I don't know how much of that was an actual factor. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was 64. So I didn't do any promotion. I just dismantled. But that's fine. As you can see, I was a little bit busy with other things today. Defense penetration, yay. Pour one out for that. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be promoting the ring like multiple times today either. What do you know, 1566? Defense. While I know this relationship is quadratic, I don't understand how I haven't modeled how the relationship grows, and that's probably bad of me. Considering I know everything, you know, I know I've done it for other things. But, you know, I know that, so let me put it this way. The higher your orb is, I know that every level for the ring gets more and more powerful, which is great because the ring, leveling up the ring is a fixed cost. So getting it more and more powerful, that's a great thing. Okay. But I don't know how much more powerful. And I don't know the growth rates either. I haven't modeled it all out. I don't know if we'll have enough to get the orb to 1569. We're gonna have to see here. $68. It's gonna be close. Just barely. If I would not have used that book, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Well, I think I might have been. Yeah, I would have been okay. I would have just had to dismantle the book instead. And? Nope, dodge, yeah. So 1569 on both artifacts. 70 million attack. Wow, okay, that was really fortuitous. I didn't have to fudge this one. We actually stopped at 70.99 because that would have been kind of anticlimactic if I also went up to 71 million on this day where we made all this progress, so I'm kind of happy for that. And we're just going to finish this up by leveling up Sophia and, of course, leveling up Marion. Yeah, that just means I'll dismantle tomorrow so that way we can have the waha factor of getting to 71 million. So let's level up Sophia. And yeah, she's not going to gain too many levels today. Let's take a look. 45. I mean, I didn't farm most of the day. I spent most of the day fighting stuff, so that makes sense. That's fine. You know, it's a one-time thing. And, of course, not Vincent. What am I thinking? We're going to level up the castle. 115,000. I'm going to go with... $17.241. Nope, not even close. I completely forgot where we were, but we're 17.256. Excuse me. So, that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.